Om Gama Ganeshaya Namaha. Hello, friends. Hope everyone is doing fine. Well, one particular news caught my attention. 14th May. So this was a news which was there and all across the internet that there is the strongest solar flare of 2025, which got erupted from sun and which sparking radio blackouts across Europe, Asia, and Middle East. So what happened is uh, what happened is basically this is known as a theory. This is called Sun Spot Maxima. Well, an 11-year sun cycle where like this the polarity of the sun gets changed and from a very dormant state to a very active state, the sun goes and the sun basically becomes something like this. So this is the 11th cycle, 25th cycle of the 11-year from 1755, where the astronomers are observing the sun. And so this is a very, very huge amount of ejection which has happened in this particular 14th of May, called Sunspot Maxima. So this can even, the ejection, the waves can also come inside the Earth magnetic field. It will get diverted towards our pole. You will see that aurora all across. These are all indications of the sun flares which has entered the earth, magnetic field. So the sunspot maxima was mentioned in our classic called Brihad Samhita. Vaharamir in chapter 3 of Brihad Samhita has mentioned about Tamasakeelakas. Tamas means Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. That Tamas. So Tamasakeelakas or Kale Dhabbes. So basically, black spot on the sun surface. Whenever Varamir has mentioned, whenever there are black spots in the particular sun surface, it indicates a climatic challenge. It indicates a climatic, uh, you know, mayhem like volcanic eruptions, floods, landslides, earthquakes, then you're even like, kind of, this Amphan and those kind of things, tsunami, and these kind of things actually indicated by like whenever these sunspot maxima things are there. But not every time this will happen because historically every 11 year the sunspot maxima things comes and the sun is full like this, the flares also come inside. We have seen aurora. Not every time it will happen. But why it is important now? It is important now because from 14th of March, the day when this news came, that particular day, the Jupiter also got into the Atichari motion. The last time Jupiter was in Atichari motion, that was 2019, 1920. During that time, the coronavirus thing came. This time also, if you have carefully observed that, few days from now, we are getting the news about corona patients, although this particular version of corona is very weak. But importantly, if you see that, the historically, if you see historically, the pandemic, whenever it came, like the Spanish flu during 1918 to 1920, some 5% of the global population were erased. There was a Tandava. So, the Gemini sign was affected by a Ketu. In 2019-20, during the coronavirus time also, the Gemini sign was affected by a Rahu. And now, at this point of time, we are seeing that Jupiter is actually transiting in Gemini, but in a Atichari mode. Now, again, the question comes why? Because Jupiter will every 12 years, it will also transit over the particular zodiac. It will come back to the own position. Not every 12 years we're having it. In fact, 5 years back only we had it. So a 5 year cycle of Jupiter, one yuga. But you see, the Samvatsar name of the Samvatsar is Kal Yukta. Whoever has seen my Samvatsar video, Kal Yukta. Kal Yukta, the Lord is Ketu, and it is said that during the year of Kal Yukta, the prediction is given like this: there are diseases, and there are, like, floods, there are diseases, there is a war, and the disease actually usually happens during the month of Ashwin, which is loosely like the August, September, like that. So the point is, why I have shifted from Sunspot Maxima to a possible, a calamity which is coming up, maybe in kind of a disease, because the Sunspot Maxima is just an indication of something which is going to come. This particular year, we have seen many shakuns, like the Puri Jagannath temple, if you have seen the particular, like, the bird flying with the flag, that was also very negative. That indication came. It was also there in Bhavishya Malika Puran. That those are the times of negative omens. And also the Sunspot Maxima further suggest that some paradigm shift of the global order is going to come. Everything changed once this US government came into the picture, the new US government came into picture. So there is a paradigm which is happening, there's a paradigm shift which is happening. And over this particular, the coming 6, 7 months, everyone, including the entire world, once this particular solar system, this Surya Grahan actually comes. Possibly after that, we will see slowly, slowly, we will be, moving towards a new world. Like in the Corona times, we have the work from home, the many things which was not possible initially, it was accepted by the societies. There's a change in mindset after the coronavirus. People started giving value to mental well-being, physical well-being. So there was a paradigm shift in the entire world actually got home locked in the house. So major shift of gear is indicated by this particular transit, what we could see in this particular year. So we have to wait and we have to watch and at so be safe and sound and Aditya Rudhyam is the one which we should do Surya Namaskar so that the sun, our king, have mercy on us. So thank you, my friends. Thank you very much.